Okay guys, happy Thursday. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Now I know a few people are joining a little bit late today, so that's fine. They can just come on as they do and just join right in. But for anyone who's here right now, you can take this practice lying down or seated. Totally up to you. Let's loosen the body a little bit, come to optimal breathing, and then we're going to explore a technique for finding clarity, finding balance. So we're going to do something that's both an up regulator and a down regulator to bring balance between the two parts of the autonomic nervous system, parasympathetic and sympathetic, to really balance them out. And you'll see, and it depends where you're starting from as to what you experience, but we'll see what happens. All right, so find a comfortable seat or a comfortable lying down position. And I'd just like you to find a place where the crown of the head is balanced over the center of the pelvis. Noticing if you're leaning forward or backwards or sort of to one side. Just notice if anything's happening there. If you need to move around to find that spot, get any little niggles out from the day. Just come back to that central point. Let's start to find some length between those vertebrae. Just gently growing an inch taller. Even as I do that motion, I can feel my spine getting a little bit longer. Feel your shoulders fall away from your ears. Start to lengthen your fingertips, whether that's just lengthening using your awareness or whether you actually bring some movement to your hands and wrists, doesn't matter. Simply lengthening. Good. As you're doing this, starting to notice your sit bones in full contact with the floor or chair underneath you, really sinking into your space for a moment. Don't worry if you slouch a little bit from this sinking motion. You can always lengthen your spine once again, but we really want to keep those sit bones relaxed, relaxing front, sides, back of the pelvis, totally letting go. And straight away, let's come to that optimal breathing. Gently bringing your lips together, placing the tip of the tongue gently on the roof of the mouth and starting to breathe light, to breathe low, to breathe slow, in and out through your nose. And you can take this moment to close down your eyes if you wish. Even when we start to move the body to loosen, the direction should be super easy to follow. For now, let's just begin with this awareness. With noticing, where are you beginning this practice from today? How fast or slow are you breathing? How deeply is that air traveling as it enters your nose? How long does it take you to exhale? How easy is it for you to bring all of your awareness onto your breathing? Is your mind flooded with thoughts today, or do you find it quite easy to tap into that space, that place of calm, looking inwards, free from any distractions from the outside world? We all know there are many. Can you just tap into that internal place just for a moment and just focus inward? Amazing. And as you're observing here, can you start to gently lengthen your exhale? Can you start to make your exhalation just a little bit longer? Bringing us into that state of calm, slowing down, winding down for the evening, coming into this space, this place of calm. Amazing. Gently start to bring any tension in your body into your awareness. Start to notice any particular points in your body that feel particularly tight or tense. Start to breathe into those points of tension, and can you gently, effortlessly give them permission to melt away? To let go, noticing if simply acknowledging that tension is enough to release it. You may not be able to release it fully, but it may ease that tension slightly by simply extending the exhale and imagine that tension dissipating, melting away. Beautiful. Let's start to expand the body even further. Let's start to lengthen even more. Let's invigorate that body a little bit more, increasing that blood flow. With your next inhale, open your arms to a cactus position and start to gently arch your back and protrude your chest. Maybe even lift your chin. Exhale, curve the spine and press your palms together in front of your chest, creating a little bit of resistance there. And again, inhale, open the elbows, arch the spine, open the rib cage. Exhale, bring your palms together, take a gentle press. And again, inhale. And exhale, feel that natural rock of the pelvis. Enjoy that massage of the internal organs. Exhale, palms come together. And start to flow with the natural rhythm of your breath. Can you allow this gentle movement to be guided by the natural rhythm of your breathing? Gorgeous. Let's carry on this movement, but let's add in a small breath hold this time. Bringing your palms together with your next exhale and holding the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhaling, opening the elbows wide. Coming back to that movement 2 more times, and then we'll hold again. Exhaling, bringing palms together, pushing palms in, relaxing body for 1, 2, holding 3, 4, 5. Let the breath come into your body. Let's do this 2 more times. So take the flow of this movement twice more, and then we'll come to that gentle breath hold once again. All right, holding your breath after this next exhale, pushing the palms together, exhaling fully, and then holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Coming back to that rhythm 1 more time. Exhaling this time and pausing the breath. Pushing palms together and keeping the body relaxed. Pausing 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. And gently bringing hands back to rest on the knees. Coming back to a place of stillness. Getting any last movements out before you come back to that still place. If you need to roll the shoulders, you need to gently move the head from side to side. If you want, just loosening any of that remaining tension, really freeing up the body now to come to that place of stillness, but that place of natural expansiveness, that place of natural length, feeling and allowing that natural undulation of the body that comes with every single inflow and outflow of your breathing. Just come back to notice any slight shifts from that tiny, tiny little bit of work there, any shifts in energy, any shifts in looseness of the body, any shifts in heat, any shifts in the ability to focus on your breathing. Beautiful, guys. Let's gently start to come back to that optimal way of breathing to best serve your body and mind. So gently transition into breathing a little bit lighter, a little bit gentler, keeping your breathing completely silent. And at the same time, starting to send your breath a little bit deeper. Finding that lateral expansion of the lower ribs and that natural contraction. Lateral expansion as you inhale, but keeping the breathing easeful and effortless, and a natural contraction as you exhale. Let's just focus on this for the next 5 rounds of breath, coming to a place where we're breathing light, slow, and low, and just observing the body, observing sensation. Beautiful, guys. Keeping with this observation. We're going to gently transition into our balancing breathwork technique made to upregulate and downregulate to come to a place of balance. So we're going to speed the breath up a little bit, but what I really want you to keep in mind is to keep the breathing light, even as we circulate the breath, and make the breathing a little bit fuller. But I still want it to be nice and effortless. It should never feel stressful, and we should still be breathing nice and deeply. Now we're going to do this for 20 breaths. We're then going to exhale fully and pause the breath to the point that we feel quite a moderate air hunger. We might feel some diaphragmatic contractions. We might feel a tiny bit of discomfort as we feel that need to breathe. Relax into that feeling, and then we take a nice inhale. And we really keep that breathing light, slow, and low as we regulate. We don't want to be going after a breath hold. We want to be really, really gentle and controlled with our breathing. We're going to do this for 3 rounds, 20 fast-paced breaths, nice and light though, holding the breath for an extended period of time, and then regulating whilst breathing light, breathing low, breathing slow. And we're just going to see what our experience is. Hopefully, you should feel in a real lovely place of energized calm by the end of the exercise. Not an erratic energy, but where you could go and actively and intensely read a book for the next hour and have your whole focus on that book, for example. Or really engage in a conversation with a loved one and be really present. That's what these breathing exercises that are really balancing are fantastic for. I'd advise you not to hold your breath if you're pregnant or have high blood pressure. Simply continue gently breathing in and out, breathing light, breathing slow, breathing low. Anyone else, come with me on this little journey of this new exercise we're exploring today. So let's sync up and let's take a gentle deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. And let's start breathing to that beat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, slightly fuller breaths than before. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Letting go. In. Releasing. In. Letting go. We're expanding. Contracting. Breathing in, letting go. Nice full breaths here. In, letting go. In, letting go. Halfway, 10 more rounds. Breathe in, letting go. Breathe in, letting go. 8 more. Breathe in, letting go. Breathe in, letting go. Breathe in, release. Breathe in, letting go. Breathe in, release. Breathe in, release. 2 more times. We breathe in, we release. We breathe in. Last time. We take a full exhale and we pause the breath, relaxing into the body, holding the breath there, waiting for that signal of that moderate to strong air hunger, that desire to breathe. Continuing to melt the body to this point of relaxation. Coming back to your breath whenever you need. If you haven't already, regulating your breathing now, breathing light, breathing slow, breathing low. Now you'll probably find you are quite surprised that you could hold your breath a little longer than you thought you could. That's simply because we've increased the volume of that breath. We've increased that respiratory rate. It simply switches off the chemoreceptors in your brain that send those alarm bells to breathe. For now, we're regulating our breathing. It's very important that we keep the breathing light here. Finding that calming sensation, regulating the biochemistry of our breathing. Observing any sensations coming up right now. They may accompany some emotions, some thoughts. Allow them all to be there, but simply observe. Not attaching any narrative, not trying to make it logistical in any way. Just watching. Let's sync up our breathing and then let's go for round 2. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And a long, gentle breath out. Here we go, following that beat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill belly, fill chest. Exhale. Fill bottom to top. Exhale. Fill belly, fill chest. Exhale. Fill belly, fill chest. Exhale. Fill belly, fill chest. Exhale. Fill the belly, feel the chest. Exhale, fill it up. Fill belly, fill chest. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. 5 more rounds. We breathe in. And out. In. And out. Keep it gentle. 2 more. In. And out. 1 more. In. All the way out. Hold your breath as long as you can until you feel that moderate to strong desire to breathe. Keep the pelvis released. Keep the belly soft. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the throat open. You decide when you breathe. You have complete autonomy over this exercise. When you resume breathing, regulating your breath once more, keeping the breath light, slow and low. We've got one more round. Observe the shifts in your body. Observe the shifts in your state of being. Observe any physiological changes, changes in heat, tingling in the fingers and toes. Notice. You may feel a warmth in the body as well. Just notice. Syncing up our breathing, taking a deep breath in, last round. Exhale. Here we go. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Breathe in, letting go. In, letting go. In, let go. In, let go. Breathe in, let go. In, out. Keep it light and effortless. And out. Breathe in and out. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. In, out. In, out. In, out. In. 5 more. We go in, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. One more. In, out all the way, and pause your breath until you feel that moderate to strong hunger to breathe. Relaxing into this hold, melting the body. When you come to regulate your breathing, keeping your breathing light, slow and low. Let's come back to focusing on that exhale. How long can you extend that exhale? How long can you take for that air to leave your nostril? And really, really tune in to any of your bodily sensations right now. What are you experiencing? What do you notice that's shifted in your energetic state here? It could be as simple as you feel a little bit warmer, or you could be riding an energetic high that sometimes comes from this type of breath work. You may be feeling incredibly relaxed, incredibly expansive and spacious. Simply noticing your experience. Focusing on extending your exhale for the last minute or two of this practice, and just really listening in on your experience today. Deep breath in. And sigh it out. One more like that. Inhale. Sighing with the mouth closed if you can. So good to let any of those little noises out. Just gently start to bring our awareness back to our physical bodies, bringing some movement to your fingers, to your toes, moving in any way you feel you need to. And noticing your connection to your own body. This session, of course, is called Breathe to Connect. It's as much about connecting to yourself and taking one moment a week, if that, to look inward, to really connect with your internal system, with your own body, and understand where you are, to get a little bit closer and more intimate with your own body. Take a deep inhale here, stretch your arms out wide, keep your eyes closed if you can, and wrap one hand over the other and give yourself a big hug. And just bow your chin into your chest and just take a moment. You might want to gently move your thumbs, giving yourself a really gentle rub, a really gentle bit of nourishment there. Or you might even want to go whole hog and have a full little massage. Super important just to give ourselves this little bit of comfort, and we often forget that we can provide ourselves with that comfort that we often seek in other people. Good. Bow your chin to your chest really gently. Gently start to blink your eyes open and allow your hands just to come down to rest. And gently start to come back into your space and just notice. Notice where you are compared to the beginning of this session, just those gentle 3 rounds. Notice. What was your experience? How's your body feeling? Do you feel a little bit more connected and grounded to your own body? Your experience is your experience. Just notice. Thank you so much, everyone, for breathing with me. As per, I hope you feel connected to yourself and to anyone on this call or watching the replay. Have a beautiful week.